so this is Kassidy's 9-month update. We just got back from the doctor a little while ago, and I'll start with how big she is. She is 17 pounds, 10 ounces, 27.5 inches, and her head circumference is 43.7. So she is getting big. She's in the... Can I see your paper? Maybe? Okay. She's in the 26th percentile for her weight, 45th for her length, and 40th for her head circumference. So this is what her growth curve looks like currently. They said it dips a little at 9 months, like that's normal, that's what it's supposed to do. So, let's see. Talk about what she can do. She can crawl. She, sometimes up, like on her hands and knees, crawls. Most of the time she still does, like, pulling herself, the army crawl. She can pull up to her feet, especially in her crib. So reach right up to the bar and pull herself up. And, what else can she do now? She claps. She claps her hands and says, "Yay!" She says, "Yay! Yay!" What else? She loves the animals. She'll, like, look at the cat and be like, and, like, look at you and look at the cat, so she, like, is telling you what she's talking about. Or if she drops a toy or something, she'll be like, and, like, look at you to try to, like, get it. So she's communicating well now. She now says, "Mama, Dada, Baba, yay, hi," and she says Mimi now. And she was saying Mimi for a long time, and I thought she was trying to say mommy or mama, and I was like, Mimi, and then I'm like, duh, Mimi's our cat, and that's like, our other cat is Tallulah's, obviously that's the easier one to say, so she says Mimi all the time, and it's really cute. So, she blows raspberries, she goes, oh, with her lips all the time, she goes, all the time, and she goes, to do kisses. I don't know if she knows what that means, like you're giving a kiss, but she does that all the time. So, still working on the baby sign language. She says, all done. She waves hello. What else? She still says out to get out of her car seat. She started saying more yesterday. It was cute. She was like holding a toy and she was like going like this. So that's cool. What else can you do, my jelly bean? She has, like, fits now. She throws little, like, baby tantrums. If you have a toy and you take it away from her, or she's trying to go get something she's not supposed to have and you move it, she cries. She knows the word no, and she doesn't like it. She'll have something, or she'll try to put something in her mouth, and I'll tell her no, and she'll just start crying. She'll listen, but she doesn't like it. What else? She sleeps not good, not as good as she was. She'll go to sleep. She used to, like, I would just lay her in her crib, and she would, like, fuss a couple minutes, and she would fall asleep. Now, whenever I put her in the crib, she stands up and cries. So I take her out, rock her to sleep, and I'll put her in there. She'll sleep in there for half the night, then she'll wake up and come in our bed. And then she's up, like, 2 or 3 times, nursing throughout the night. So, doctor's like, try to get her back in her bed and leave her there. So, she is still fully breastfed. She drinks water out of a sippy cup, sometimes. I plan to nurse her at least the first year, hopefully the first 2 years. Her doctor was like, oh, she can have whole milk now, and I'm like, that's okay. she can have booby milk. She's still eating baby food. She eats whole wheat bread, mashed potatoes. She eats like the Gerber, like the crunchies and the pickup puff things. What else? She knows everyone in the family. She doesn't like strangers. Her doctor said, too, like, the stranger anxiety peaks at 9 months, and we learned that today when they went to weigh her, and she freaked out. So, even at home, though, like, now she used to sit and play and stuff, and now, like, even when I put her down, sometimes she's just screaming, wants to be in my arms all day long, which is hard to get anything done. And then even when she's good and, like, playing, and I'll walk away to do something, she's crawling somewhere else. So I'm trying to do stuff, trying to keep an eye on her, trying to, so I don't really get anything done when she's asleep. And lately, she's not been sleeping good at all. So even, like, to get her down for a nap, and then she'll nap for, like, 20 minutes. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? So she has a tooth. I forgot to say, she has one tooth in the front. The front right side. She still has barely any hair. I think that's it. That's all I can think of right now. If you have any questions, just let me know. Yeah, doctor said she looks good. Everything looks good. Growing well. And everything she's doing is normal and good, so that was it. That was 9 months. Can you say bye? Bye. Bye. I think it's back. So also, I forgot, she still sucks her 2 fingers. She won't take a pacifier. Doesn't take a bottle, just her sippy cup. She still sucks on these 2 fingers. They're starting to get chapped a little bit, though, with the cold weather. The other thing was she didn't need any shots today, but she did get the little prick thing for the iron test. And they said normal is 11 is what they look for. Her results came back at 10.9, so she's a tiny tidbit low. And they just said to feed her more meat. They're not really concerned at this point. They'll recheck when she's a year old. So I think that's all I forgot.